Okay, y'all, in this video, I'm about to show you how to take a truckload of compost and put the same amount that this truckload of compost carries inside a 5-gallon bucket so you can put it off in your tank sprayer and spray it over the lawn. Because taking this and putting it inside of a compost roller is a lot of work. And I know a lot of us don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is make a compost tea for you. First of all, I want you guys to go pick up like a paint strainer. It doesn't have to be a paint strainer. It could be anything else that you can use to put the compost in inside. And I'm going to grab probably about 4 cups of this stuff and put it off in here. This is straight compost. Put this brick or rock off in it only so you can have the stuff to sink down at the bottom of the bucket. So now I'm going to drop the compost off in there, and now I'm going to commence the throwing. You don't have to be precise on this, just a few ounces of stuff. This is happen to be fish fertilizer. This is humic acid. I'm going to drop humic acid in there. I'm going to drop some kelp in there. And I'm going to drop some molasses. This molasses is going to feed the microbes in the lawn. And the next thing we're going to do is add some yeast. Same as this. It's just that I had took it out, and I do have a measure. I don't need to measure this. I'm just throwing. It's just yeast. This water that's off in here, don't just get water out of your water hose and fill this thing up. What I need you to do is take it, fill it up with tap water, put this outside in the sun, because you want the chlorine. Chlorine is bad. You don't want anything. You don't want the chlorine to kill, because chlorine kills the microbes. You don't want that. So you want to be chlorine free. So you want the sun to evaporate all the chlorine that's off inside of this water. So that's why you take it, fill it up, put the bucket in the sun for about 2 or 3 days. Now, this is the whole compost tea. So what you want to do is put this in a garage and let it chill, let it ferment for about a week. Now, to take this to the next level, what we're going to do is get a aerator. It's basically a fish pump. So we're going to pump this thing full of oxygen while it's fermenting to keep the microbes alive. And if I'm going to put this in a 4-gallon tank sprayer like this Ryobi, that means that's about 4 gallons, about 512 ounces. So a 10-to-1 mix would be 50 ounces. So I would just put 50 ounces of this off inside my tank sprayer and spray it out. You can go up as much as 5-to-1. I've only done 10-to-1. This stuff is so strong. I don't know about the 5-to-1. Haven't done it yet, but I've only been doing 10-to-1. And this is going to be the same as going out and putting all this compost out, but it's just a lot easier for you. So you hit this and you put it off in your tank sprayer, and you spray it out over your lawn, and you are adding a ton of beneficial microbes to your lawn. So go out and make yourself some compost tea. I'm about to put this off in the garage, and I'm going to throw the aerator on it, and then it's going to start bubbling, and then it's going to get very foamy. It's going to get very foamy at the top. That's how I know it's going to be ready in about 5 days. And there you have it. It's cooking up. So in about 5 days, this will get real foamy, and it'll let me know that it's ready. And now you're able to spray this out on the lawn as if you were spreading it with that roller, which is going to be a lot of work because this is a lot to be trying to roll out all the way down there to that light pole, all the way back. That's a lot to try to get covered. So it's better for me to put it in a tank sprayer. And I also have a huge tank sprayer on the back of my riding mower that I use. That's going to save a lot of time. That'll make that very quick and easy for me. So you got to think smarter.